American working class is going to strike back, finally.
So many people are counting on the outcome of this election, what it means for our country.
And millions of you did too. Some waited hours, all in the name of democracy.
We need a new voice in government. We really do. I just think the Republicans are just out for the rich.
The race has ignited a rivalry like no other.
Every election, it changes us.
But only one candidate will move into the White House. ABC 7's special coverage starts now.
All you can say is wow. And oh, what a sight it has been all day long. Long lines all over the country for people lining up to vote. Moments ago, the final polls now closed.
And at this hour, those votes are still being tabulated. Welcome to ABC 7 News special coverage of Vote 2016.
Throughout this newscast, we will bring you updated results, but let's go ahead and start with the big picture right now. And that, of course, is the Electoral College. And here are the current numbers: 197 for Donald Trump, 131 for Hillary Clinton.
And some of the big subtext to what you're looking at as far as numbers: Florida has been called for Donald Trump. Ohio has been called for Donald Trump. Some of the key battleground states of North Carolina, for Georgia, for Michigan are all leaning at this hour towards Donald Trump. It is a big night, it is a historic night, and it is a night where a lot of people are saying, wow. Okay, our team is deployed all over the country to bring you breaking election coverage and the results as they come in. Let's start it off tonight with our own Lisa Fletcher. She's joining us live at the Javits Center in Manhattan. That is Hillary Clinton's headquarters. And Lisa, are they hearing crickets there? Are people freaking out? What's happening there?
Oh, no crickets, Jonathan. They are still excited. The crowd's still cheering and energetic. They know it's a narrow pathway, and it's getting a little more narrow every moment. At the top of the hour here, 11 o'clock, states in 5 more states had their polls closed. So if we assume that Oregon, Washington, and California all go to Clinton, which is likely, she still is going to need Michigan and Wisconsin. You just mentioned that Michigan is quite close. So it's teetering on the edge, and it's not going to end soon, certainly, but people here are not giving up hope. They're still energetic. And of course, they're still awaiting Hillary Clinton's arrival, which we anticipate to be fairly soon. Live in Manhattan, I'm Lisa Fletcher, ABC 7 News.
Lisa, thank you. And we all know the magic number is 270 tonight. Lindsay Mastis is tracking the journey to that number tonight. She's live in the newsroom right now. Lindsay?
Yeah, there have been some surprises tonight as well. When we talk about Virginia, when those numbers started to come in, it actually looked like it was going to go red, which no one expected. And it did end up going blue, but that was a state that we were really paying attention to. Now, Florida has just been called. That has been one that they've been reluctant to call until the end. If you think back to a few election cycles ago, nobody wants the embarrassment of calling it for the wrong candidate. So basically, they were waiting for the last minute on that one, but it does appear that that is going toward Trump. Same with Ohio. Now, still up in the air right now, and that everyone's watching closely, is Pennsylvania, of course, and a few other states that everyone's wondering where they're going to go. Iowa, it seems, might come into play here as being a deciding factor. So as all of those results come in, we'll keep updating the map and get back with you with the very latest numbers. Back to you.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And we watched Donald Trump cast his vote in New York City this morning. Today, he said if he does not win, he'll consider the whole thing a waste of time, energy, and money. Our chief political correspondent, Scott Thuman, is at the Trump campaign headquarters right now. Scott, I have to imagine the attitude has changed quite a bit.
Yeah, I would imagine they would say that was a smart investment, at least at this moment. Just about 2 minutes ago, they came out of a commercial break. They're broadcasting Fox News here. And when Fox News came out and said Florida was now Trump's, the place went absolutely crazy. Chants of USA. They honestly believe the map has changed because they had already in the past half hour been given North Carolina and Ohio. So 3 of the 4 major battlegrounds on the East Coast, those are now his. They think that gives them a path. It certainly gives them a better chance. Why is this happening? A little bit of insight. 2 weeks ago, we were on a train tour, and we went from Pennsylvania, from Philadelphia, all the way south to Orlando, Florida. Along the way, we talked to so many people who, believe it or turnout were still undecided. And you thought, how can that happen 10 days out? But they didn't know what they were going to do. People at the RNC were telling me they believe that group, especially independents, were going to break right. They were going to go their way. It appears that may have happened, at least in those 3 states. And then secondly, just a few days ago, we were in North Carolina and Wisconsin. We talked to people in these long lines outside Donald Trump rallies, and they said there was an army of their friends and neighbors and colleagues who support Donald Trump, but they hadn't made it known. So they didn't believe the polls because they said they're being very private about their desire for Donald Trump to win, and they weren't going to voice it until they went into that voting booth, and they actually pulled the trigger for him. Well, that appears to have happened well, at least in those states. So now, look, all eyes go west. Of course, you have Pennsylvania, but Nevada, people are keeping a close eye on. Michigan, and everyone in this room, absolutely electric at the moment because they believe that what they thought may never happen is on the brink of occurring if they win those 2 states.
As we've been